I don't even remember the last time I did Facebook Live, so bear with me if I'm a little all over the place. So I've been doing crazy amounts of decluttering, like crazy, and organizing, and I'm totally driving Adam, my husband, insane because he doesn't know where anything is. I barely know where things are at this point. And but I wanted to share some of the tips that I've been learning from watching some of the YouTube channels that I've been watching that have like given me so many good ideas. So first of all, welcome spring almost. Hey Lauren, hey Dee. I'd be curious, are any of you in the like crazy decluttering, throwing out stuff, organizing, welcoming spring energy like I am? I feel like I've decluttered in the past. I read the Marie Kondo book. I watched her Netflix special, loved them, and then I watched something else, I don't know what it was, a while ago. But I feel like I've never decluttered like I have been. So I've been watching, she's called the kids are watching Blippi upstairs. I feel like they're calling me already. Whatever. That's why I'm down here, because they're watching Blippi and it's so loud. So I think she's called The Minimal Mom on YouTube. The Minimal Mom. And she has so many good tips for decluttering and then organizing. And she organizes like I like to. Like the other channel I haven't watched, but I've heard all over the place, is called The Clutter Bug. And I guess she talks about, hey Leanne, she talks about how there's different types of people that like to organize in different types of ways. So the way I like to organize, I think it's called like a ladybug on Clutterbug. Like I said, I haven't really watched her. It's more the Minimal Mom I've been paying attention to on YouTube. But I like to put like lots of things in like a bin, so it's kind of like out of sight, but it's like organized because everything has like its place to be, right? That's how I like to organize. Which is also what the Minimal Mom likes to organize, like, which is I think why I have really enjoyed her channel. So the first thing that has helped me so much is getting rid of stuff. So they all call it like inventory. If you watch any of those videos, they're like, you need to cut down your inventory, like you need to get rid of your inventory. And it sounds good, right? But it's like, how do you know what to get rid of? And like, how do you know, what if I want that like in a month or something? So this is one of the biggest things that like gave me permission to like get rid of a bunch of stuff was, they call it a quarantine bin. So basically, you're a child. Basically you get a bin or a crate, or they recommend a cardboard box so you can just donate it if you don't use it. But basically anything that you think you want to get rid of, you throw in this cardboard box and then you put it somewhere for a little while. And then, say 1 month, 2 months, 3 months later, if you haven't used it.
Mommy, we can't hear it.
You can turn it up.
I turned it up all the way and it didn't work.
Oh, go out and back in again. You probably put mute on by accident.
No, I didn't.
Go out and back in. It'll work. Let's see if that works. This will be short. But anyway, you make a quarantine bin. So I didn't have like a good box to use at the moment because Henry, my almost 6-year-old next week, he steals all our boxes. So right now he has like a pile of boxes to make things later. Hey Roselle, I hope I said your name right. Feel free to tell me if I didn't. So basically you want to get some sort of box and put anything in it that you think you could part with. So like going through the kitchen, I had already decluttered my kitchen. I was like, what am I really gonna get rid of? Like this isn't even gonna work. And I started going through and I was like, I had just like a few serving things I've never, oh yay, I said it right. I've had a few serving things I've never used, or I had like 3 spatulas. Like I don't need 3 spatulas. And like for me, the container we put like our spoons and our spatulas, like always drives me nuts because I have to like everything gets stuck in there because it's all shoved in. There's like a potato masher in there. So having like being able to think like, oh, I'm just putting it in this box, and I put mine in the garage for now. You can put it anywhere, out of sight, out of mind. But basically just collect all the stuff that you think you could get rid of, put it in that box, and then if like today I went and grabbed something from it because I did need something from it. So I grabbed it, and like now I know, okay, I wanted that. But all the other stuff in there is probably gonna stay in there for 3 months, and then I'll just donate the whole box. But it's nice because it's like you can get rid of it, and you can get it out of, this really helped me for my kitchen. Like getting all this stuff out of my kitchen, putting it there just in case I need it in the next few months, and knowing like or at least for me, I didn't need as much stuff as I have. So some of the channels will say like, keep enough things for like one day. So their big thing too is like wash your dishes every day. I don't know if you all already do that or have thought of that. But just every day get in the habit of washing your dishes, whether that means they go in the dishwasher or by hand. So that way like a whole ton of like plates and pots can't like stack up on your counter, and then 2 days later it's just like ridiculous. So basically if you have less inventory, your stuff that you have to manage, you're less likely to let that happen because you have to wash it. So if you have less, you kind of have to wash it more, and then there's less mess that can even be made, is sort of the theory there. The other awesome thing, once I took a lot of stuff out of my kitchen, I was able to, I don't know if you do this or if you've heard this, tell me, but a lot of people, I guess, have been, I don't know if it's a lot of people, a lot of people on the playlist on YouTube have been storing their containers, like their Tupperware, hey Sherry, their Tupperware and that kind of stuff with the tops on. So at first I was like, that's insane. Like, how do you have room for that? Like, I don't have a very big kitchen. I don't know what you have, but it's not that big. I was like, that seems like a neat idea, but I'm not gonna be able to fit all my things like in the drawer and whatever. After getting rid of a lot of stuff I didn't need, I have room now that in my Tupperware drawer, I put the container, like the tops on the containers. It's like silly how much easier it is to like just grab a container out of there and put stuff in it. Before, we have like these 2 containers where the tops never fit, so I had to like put the tops in a different drawer than the bottoms, and then you know, you have like the random top that's like missing the bottom, or the random bottom that's missing the top, and it's like, is this that one, or is this the one that has the extra one, or is this the one with the crack? Like, so now I just open that drawer, they all fit nicely. I did get rid of some because I got rid of the ones that, hey Allison, oh Allison, I have a book to tell you about, by the way. I bought the Inner Sense scalp mat and hair mask from you. Not from you, but because of you. But anyway, so that has been like a game changer. I got rid of all the Tupperware and the glass stuff that didn't work well, and now I can just open that drawer and just like take it out, and the covers with the bottom. It sounds silly. It has made a huge, huge difference. So having the quarantine bin, putting my Tupperware with the top on, those have been like the 2 biggest things. And then just really going through every space and just looking at it with a fresh set of eyes. Like my kitchen, I actually moved where my toaster oven was because I realized the kitchen flows better that way. So just kind of looking at everything with a fresh set of eyes, like, does it make sense to move things around? Is like your stuff set up right? Like I tried to move like the bin that has like the spoons and the spatulas like to a different area because I thought it might look nicer. And Adam, my husband, was like, you can't put that there. It makes no sense. And like he was right. It didn't really make sense where I put it. So just kind of like looking through with a fresh set of eyes, like what makes sense. And my goal is to like have as much clear counter space as possible. Just because like it looks nice and it's just so easy to wipe it down. When there's more clear counter space, I can just wipe it down easy. So like I think they call it batching. Like there's so many of these funny terms when you start watching these videos on YouTube. But kind of like putting everything close together in like your kitchen so you do have more counter space. So I kind of did that in one corner. I have like a lot of stuff and then there's like more free counter space. And that's been huge. And kind of just making so it's simple things that we all know, right? Making it so everything has a place. Looking over there because I have my washer and dryer. Even just like, I'm gonna have to show pictures. I'm not gonna be able to bring you around because I have you up on the tripod right now, but I'm gonna put pictures below of just a few of the like little things that I've gotten ideas from so you can like see it. A lot of you gave me ideas for my like entryway to help with like the kids' backpacks and shoes and stuff, and I did finish that the other day, so I'll put a picture of that there so you can kind of get ideas. There's like a funny thing over there with my dryer balls, that's why I'm laughing, but I'll put a picture of that. I'm gonna put a picture of my Tupperware drawer that I can open and close with the containers on, because why not? But yeah, those are just the few little things. If I think of something else, I'll put it below. But I just wanted to say hi and pop on and share those little things. But the Minimal Mom is who I really watched the most videos from, and she has a whole playlist about, like, they did a huge thing in January, I guess. I didn't know about her in January, but they have a whole playlist. There's like more than you could ever want to watch on there. But I hope some of that was helpful. Let me know if it was. I see my mom just hopped on. If you come over tomorrow, I'll show you all my things. And if not, I'm just going to post the videos, the pictures below. But I hope everyone has a great night. What is it, Tuesday? Happy Tuesday night, or whenever you're watching this. And I'll talk to you later.